Hi everyone, welcome back to the Big Heart Dating. I'm Marco. Well, that's good. I have unlimited. I can go for hours if I want to. Just kidding. I'm still continuing with talking about how to meet a Filipino wife by Peter Christopher, in his book. I'm actually got these are surveyed and referenced. But I didn't finish talking to you because yesterday we were talking about chapter 9 and 10. Uh, uh, the chapter 10 was about preparing to go to the Philippines. And chapter 11, when you're there. One thing about the book didn't say, and I lined in that day, it's a good idea to have a buddy system. Have you ever thought about that, Peter? Have you thought about that, everybody else? What about you vloggers? You think of that? Alright. If you were a Boy Scout, or even Girl Scout, you know the buddy system. When you go in the hiking in the woods, yeah, they have a buddy system. But when you go swimming, you see, you never know you got hurt in the woods, or you're about to drown. They can help you out. Right? The Bible even says so. Same thing. Elected. To be a while before I could reach there. The look at that for a thumb. Yep, that's right. Elastic. Yeah. Chapter 4. Perfect. Praise the Lord to open up to that. Move that out of the way for a minute. Elastic chapter 4, verses 9. Two are better than one, because they have a good reward for their labor. 10. For if they fall, the one will lift up the fall. But woe to him that is alone when he fall, for he has not another to help him up. It's continued with that, but those two are very important for you to understand what we're talking about here in this book and online. They don't even talk about body system. You're in a whole new country. There's a whole new different law. They even have new law. Not even in this book. This was published in 2016. In 2019, in the Philippines, they passed Safe Space Act. I don't know what the Republican number. I think it's Republican number 0313. I think that's way. I can't remember that number. Look it up. When you type it up that name, you'll be in shock. That law makes it more it's to protect everybody. Because now you're new person, new foreigner, you come into the country, you're desperate for a woman. Hi, can I have your number? Boom. You're arrested, jail, or you're kicked out. You gotta be very careful. The body system tell you, don't do that, don't do that. Or when you're in, let's say in the mall, you see all these Filipinas on gorgeous there, especially at the airport. The very first thing you ever see, all the gorgeous women all over the place. You better end up doing that. And then I was just talking with this is actually the third video I'm making, because I got disrupted twice. One by a stranger and another by my sweetheart. Alright. That was a real good reason for her to contact me. That's fine. I was just about finished with 15 minutes. I wasn't finished. Saying good night, Okay. The reason for having a body system is to protect you from getting in legal trouble, or if you're deaf, brain hearing person, you can hear an announcement, or if they have to call you, like you have to go up because you're a PWD, you go in first. Or you got to make sure you're the right gate. Because somebody one time was supposed to go to Oakland and ended up to Auckland, New England. It sounds like Oakland. It's Auckland. See? That's why you need to be very careful when you travel. Sorry about that. I had to just. So this is why it's a very good idea to have the buddy system when you travel. With that book. Chapter 11 is You Arrive to Meet at Friend. That's the title of that chapter, which means what you're supposed to do when you arrive. His idea was you have to meet a few women online, then you go over there to meet a few of them. My advice, don't do that. I disagree with him. That's why I'm evaluating with his book. Sure, his website is successful and everything's successful. Yeah, that's great. But the problem is that a lot of the Filipinas are jealous. Even with mine, she's jealous. She said, when I told her about that, then don't do that. She even told me, if you want to do that, go find someone else. I said, no, that's not for me. I'm talking about what the book says, what he said. Oh, okay. See what I mean? You have to be very careful. Best answer is no. I don't follow his advice. Don't. Pick one. If it doesn't work out, go back home, do it all over again. That's the way it is. It's like the Pac-Man game. Then you have to start over again. Right there. Same thing. Same position. Start new board again. That's how it works. Same when you were there. Best one. That's it. One. Because if you do that, if she finds out that you're going to meet a few, she'll say, why is it 2 hours? That we testify. Why 2 hours? And you're there for 3 to 4 weeks. Then she'll know that means you're going to meet somebody else. So, don't do that. Just focus on one. If you want to do like The Bachelor, that TV show, fine. But you're going to have all these fighting. It's like on that show. All the fighting. It's true. Don't. You also mentioned about cell phone. Get another phone. Go down there because the rooming cart. You're over there. You don't want to do that. No. They're gonna bring 1 to 2 family members to friends, or even both, to meet you. Did that ever happen that way? But just like if you're gonna meet just one, you're gonna end up telling her where you're gonna meet up at the airport. The more likely like do that. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube. They meet at the airport. And they're so happy, like, that's the way they all did. And have family members there, because then they can video your first time ever meeting each other. You want to keep that in memory. You have video memory book. YouTube, or just have it on video. You can watch that in the future. Maybe your kids and grandkids would see how mommy and daddy meet each other at the airport. That's why they would do that. You gotta remember, they're very conservative, old-fashioned, and they're very protective of their women in the Philippines that you want to marry to. So they're checking you out. So let's say the next day or so, they're gonna have maybe a Elysian cook ready for you to eat, and they're gonna have everybody there. The book thing there. Some of them I just added on because I saw on it was on YouTube. I think it was on TV. Then one of those 90 Day Fiancé show. The guy from the U.S. You see that Elysian the pick roll. Elysian means pick roll. Then he said, that's offensive to everybody. Never, ever act that way. The book didn't say that. Never do that. You have to respect, and you have to eat. If you're a vegetarian, too bad. You have to eat it. Eat the meat. We will never, ever go out of the country to another country. Never. If you're very strict on your diet, health reason, you have to tell them advanced. I can't eat this and that, this and that. Like with me, I can't with that. It means I'm diabetic. That's what it is. I can't have white, no milk, no white bread. I have to eat wheat. Brown rice, I can. White, no. I have to inform them ahead of time. Very important, you have to do that same thing ahead of time. Then, when you're there, they will have everything ready, the food you can eat. But they will still have leisure because that's the sheepiest meat they can afford. Here lately, I'm here, it's sausage. That's pork. That's meat. That's pig. Sausage. Hot dogs is in that same class. Wow, I'm still about the same as the last time, this video. I'll tell you real quick about this one. It's part of that. It's chapter 12. You meet the family. I already said that. Yeah, you'll be overwhelmed. Stay calm. If you have your friend, no problem. It'll help you calm down. Or your sweetheart can help calm down if you're low. Bring a small gift, simple gift. The best one I can give you the advice is give a flower bouquet to the mother of the bride. Alright? If the mother had passed away, fine. Give her oldest sister the flower. The oldest. But if none of that, if she is the oldest, then give it to her, the flower. And it would still be shared with the family in her house. But don't buy anything fancy, expensive. No. You don't want to give them the wrong idea. Because they can see, ooh, it's a pot of gold in you know what I mean. Because the law in the Philippines, you have to support the whole family if you marry her. The whole family. The same ones that you've seen that day are the ones you have to support. If they get into that. My girlfriend would not allow that. Nope. It would be just her and I. So you see the difference? Okay. So it's the same one that you would see at the wedding there in the Philippines. If you want to propose after you meet them, do it privately. Pull over to the side, maybe in the house, while the family outside will go for a walk. Then talk with her. Tell her how you feel. Then you can propose. If she say yeah, great, congratulations. If no, she say no, just be nice, talk, then say you gotta go. Don't go in 5 minutes, no. Take it easy, maybe half an hour or so, then you can leave. Then you can go back to the state or just go out and meet somebody else. But don't do it on a rebound. No. I've seen that happen, and that's what happened to that person. He got divorced because of the rebound. Just dumped by a girl, then a week later, no, the next day. That's right, the next day he found someone else in a bar. No, that's a good idea. No. Never meet somebody in a bar. Not even over there. That's what. They're going to steal all your money. Alright, that's it for now, because tomorrow I'll be talking about chapter 13, from engagement to be married and living together. We'll talk about that. Chapter 14 is about the start. More testimony. We'll get there. And 15 is the word encouragement. We'll talk about that another time. The survey. You like the survey and the reference. Well, that's it for now. You have a great day today, everybody. And if you're looking for someone special with D, do it right. Meet them in person, or even around here. I don't know where you are. Just do it right. Right? God bless.